We're solving problem 430C in Griffiths' Introduction to Quantum Mechanics. When finding uncertainties of certain observables, one of the things you'll need is the operator squared that you're looking for. And in the case of the spin operator in the x direction, you'll just square the Sx operator. And when you do that, you'll find that the squared spin x operator is just h bar squared over 4 times the identity matrix. But the identity matrix has the effect of doing nothing, so we don't even have to write it. When you try to do the same for the y direction, you'll find the answer is exactly the same, and the same goes for the c direction. So all these three spin operators have the same square, namely h bar squared over 4. So it follows that the expectation values of all these must be the same as well. And that's what we need for the uncertainties that we're trying to find. Finding the expectation value of a certain observable, a certain operator, is just a matter of taking the inner product with the state that you're in and the state having been acted on by the operator. And you'll find the answer to be h bar squared over 4 for all the different directions. Once again, the expected value of the spin squared in any direction is h bar squared over 4. You can now use this to find the uncertainty values if you use the results from the expectation values of spin in each of the directions. Now, if you remember, the expected value of spin in the x direction was 0, and then 0 squared is just still 0. That means the uncertainty of spin in the x direction is h bar over 2. Do the same for the y direction. Reuse the answer h bar squared over 4 for the expected value of spin squared. And then go and look at the previous problems to see what the expected value of spin in the y direction was. Now here comes a bit of tedious algebra that I'll just fast forward through. The point is that in the end, you'll find the uncertainty of the spin in the y direction to be h bar times 7 over 50. Now finally, for the spin in the c direction, the uncertainty of that will once again use the answer that the squared expected value would be h bar squared over 4. And we'll go and look at the other problems to see what we found the expected value of spin in the z direction to be. And then square that, do a bit of algebra, and you'll find that it's 24 h bar over 50.